tried to reason with her, but she threatened to expose my infidelity and my illegitimate children. And I was such a coward. I'm a coward even now for making this video instead of making the effort to meet you. I am ashamed and disappointed in myself. I didn't know how to sting. While Joan kept me away from you with the threat of exposure, she did not keep me from providing for you with the profit. But my entire estate belongs to John and Misha, and it is up to them to do with it what they will. It is truly the least I can do, as I and this country.
They bad.
And hopefully one day, America will do what's right as well. That's it, Brad.
Why is she laughing?
Split the profit.
Left his whole estate to his black 2 kids. Left his and his wife and 2 daughters. Nada. His kid. What's up? Good morning, good morning. I was just listening to that Jerry Sprinkle wheel video on everything. So his 2 other kids got the whole estate. They rich on everything. And Greg sleep, still up with the live running.
No. Are you insane? Get your tail in your car and turn on them trips, girl, so you can treat your...
Oh, these ass, boy.
Oh, come drive with Uber. Stop playing before you burn your nose hairs. Before you burn your eyebrows off, honey. Are you kidding?
Good morning, Penny. I'm surprised you still up. I'm surprised that you still up. Man, that dude talking about some Transformers on everything. That dude talking about some Transformers. And they got 2 dogs. That dude wild, boy. That dude is wild. Oh, let me turn this down. Like, how you still wondering about some Transformers? You got 2 dogs right there next to you. Where they do that at? On everything. Where they do that at? Where did they do that at? And why is this thing?
Maximum volume.
Why this video ain't playing?
Rumor has it, rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatting.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
On the Breakfast Club.
Nice name.
I said, let's talk nice things. Like, shout to her, you know, her on her Mercedes G-Wagon, which was her dream car. The funny my mom was medications. I bought my mom some wood. I wooded out her whole, hardwood. Guys.
What's going on with your pop, man?
Come on.
Hardwood floors. Yelling.
And then he said that the wrong way. Well, he made it seem like it was the wrong way. He bought your mama some hardwood. Dang, boy. So he bought her some floors. That's all you have to say. Some hardwood. Duh.
The rebels will be harder to fight in force if the cartel can't keep track of their positions.
Let's hope more
You were thinking so hard. And the only thing you came up with was
rebels join the party.
It's hard. I'm like, come on, bro. Don't do me. What's her name? What's your mama name? Don't do me again like that. My mama name
The carpet out. The whole house.
Yeah, I know.
Should have said floors.
And shout to Castro. Castro bought her mama Alexis from. Shout to Castro.
Yeah, I know.
The descendants bought her.
Nice. Damn it, boy.
Now, Rick Ross might be having some problems.
Yeah.
Rick Ross might be having some problems with his car show at his crib in Fayetteville, Georgia. Seems like the car show has been denied permits to actually have the show.
Who you called yesterday? Who you called? Who you called? Tell us who you called.
Now, they're reporting that, the neighbors were pretty upset. Traffic brought to the area last year, and they said it brought traffic to a complete standstill.
I can see you eating bananas. I don't like this. I'm on this. So you live in that neighborhood? When the car show was at the park?
It was horrible.
Oh, I ain't got the silencer on it. That's why.
According to documents obtained by WSL, the permit was denied on Tuesday, yesterday, May 16th, by the county because it is not in compliance with the Fayetteville County zoning ordinance.
Now, as a resident of the neighborhood,
Mia or
why was it horrible?
First of all, it's on Old National. I don't know if you're familiar with Old National. Like, Fayetteville, that part of Fayetteville turns in, it's a part of Old National.
Okay.
And the street is so narrow. It's just one little street, like one long street. So all those cars, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to put them. Like, even though it's a parking lot, like across the street from where I stay, like it's a plaza. It be so full.
There's a weapons case over here. Hold on.
Staying there overnight.
Damn. So you just trying to get home, like it might be trouble with you just trying to get to the house.
Because it's just one little, like, this is one street. And all the cars parked on the side, parked on the other side. Then you got trucks, you got vans, food trucks. It is kind of hard. But I mean, I hate that for him because it do be lit. It be lit.
I heard he's still doing it.
But Ross said he's going to do the show regardless.
Breaking news. The Rick Ross Car Show.
Why you won't just have it in a big old parking lot?
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Them folks gonna sue. Hey, you blocking that whole Wall Street lane. Somebody had to go to the hospital. I was listening. Alright, I'm trying to say Regis. Alright, Regis.
Ah, I can use this.
Why would you go and block that whole street? You don't know if somebody need an might be in an emergency. That's what I don't get with these celebrities. They think they can do all this and that. You blocking the whole street. You try to do your car shows and stuff, but yet you ain't considerate of What if it's an emergency? What if somebody was in a bad wreck and they had to go to the hospital? What if a woman was in labor finna give a baby and they in that traffic while you doing your car show? And then you around, and then you in that neighborhood that Rick Ross in, you in a neighborhood with a lot of old folks. They probably want to get out and do something, but yeah, they can't get to their house. On everything.
June 3rd goes on.
We'll leave
It
a marker
must
so the
goes
rebels can
on.
pick up these supplies
It's a
later.
private event on private property with VIPs, and you're invited. Tickets still available online. It's gonna be a beautiful event. Shout out to the beautiful city of Fayetteville. The success feels so much better when you go against everybody. Oh man, it's nothing like when you winning and know you did it without them.
Now, can we do it without a permit? Because I mean, it's like you said, it is his private property, right?
You gotta have a permit too.
He said a private location. Private. I think he's about
Yeah, but my car show in Memphis is still going down at the same venue, same place. It is May 28th in Memphis.
I just really want to go to your car show.
Myself. I've been used to doing it at the same venue. We're not moving it to Energy Stadium as well. The Drive Your Dreams Car Show, Father's Day weekend.
But why are you smirking when you say that?
I'm not smirking.
I'm late to. I'm new here, so is there some tension with you and Ross?
Play the clip from yesterday, Ray.
it
Play the clip
gotta
from
be
Ross
some,
on.
let me know.
I'm gonna give you some context, Erica. Play the
Okay.
clip from Ross on Drink Champs, Ray.
It's something because you so happy, like
Happy?
you were so happy
I'm
when you
always
said it.
happy, Erica.
The good brother Rick
Duchess?
Ross. The good brother Rick Ross is on our good brother
My
Nori and
spirit told
EFN
me
Drink Champ
something.
show. This what happened, Erica. Listen.
This is not one of those car shows where you come and if you win, they give you the $50 plastic trophy and you go home. No. This is where you get the network, really boss up the chains and the keys that I'm giving you. This is damn near 6 figures that I'm gonna put.
Oh, so someone wins a prize?
Yeah.
Oh, the car.
Okay. Yeah, you know, we got big boys coming from.
Nigga, you win a chain that's worth $600,000. Why? Get somebody a house with that, man. You doing all this so a winner can get a chain that's worth $600,000, and then you doing all this and it causing traffic, boy. On everything, but I don't get Rick Ross. I really don't. On everything. Cause like if I was a big celebrity and I got caught me, I'm going to find a private location or somewhere like a big old parking lot where I can have a car show. I'm not gonna have that junk in my house, where I live at. You invite all these random folks in your house. What?
From all over the, in the U.S. So it's gonna be a real huge event. I know we expected close to 7,000.
Damn. Wasn't you and Envy battling at one point?
Nah, Envy was never on my level.
Jay! What up, Regis? He got assaulted, that's what it is.
Okay, this is the Unidad Firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Well.
If she wanted to put a car in the show, she could. If Charlemagne's mom wanted to put the Honda Civic in the show, she could.
Is this the
It's
right?
about balling. It's about You know, your first car that you ever got that you put your money and your time. So we want to see those cars. We're gonna have the Ferraris and Bugattis. But
Yeah, this the right one. I'm gonna say this the right place.
Oh, so he was right. You not
No,
on
no,
his level.
no.
Sniper up in the tower.
We're talking two different levels.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Two different levels.
Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background. Marking target. Watch the background.
He also charges $500 to get in. Minus for the piece. Kids 5 and under 3.
Sniper up in the tower. Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, that ain't bad, but $500? No.
He just said I wouldn't even do Envy like that. He ain't even on the same level.
Nah, but on the real, man, I hope Ross works it out. They should be able to let
Being on the real, we've been on the real the whole
Jenny's
time.
over here.
Yeah.
Nobody wasn't never on the real. I joke back. Nobody wasn't never on. Me and Erica ain't never been not on the real.
I know.
I joke back and forth with Ross, but I want. Nah, I'm just saying. I mean, we joking about Ross, but I want Ross to be able to have a show. Shout out to Ross. He supports my show. He gives me stars for my show. We play and go back and forth, but I want Ross to be able to have the show. That's
What
his
y'all need to
property.
do after you do your next car show, when you do a car show, y'all need to do a car show together. If you want.
Right.
If he would come down to your level.
I don't think we could. Because mine is more about family. You know what I mean? No, because mine is more about family. He has artists, he has performers and things like that. I stay away from that. I want kids. I want to make sure it's a family fun. Yeah. I want the kids 5-year-old. I want your kids to play my kids. And
Like a family event.
Two different things.
Even though Streets told me you be selling pre-rolls in the back.
I definitely don't sell no pre-rolls in the back.
Okay, Ross. I mean, he doing it both times.
Talk that talk, Erica. Talk that talk.
I mean, y'all might not be on the same level.
Drop that bomb. Tell
He
it
doing
again.
it both times a year.
Drop the bomb.
You know what I'm saying? Both times a year. While you just doing it one time at your house. I mean,
A what?
one time at his house. I mean, you got to go to Florida with it.
Erica, how you get into this? Stop.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Nice.
What's up, man? We give you a dog. You say,
Oh yeah, I want to hear that. Congratulations. Oh. Yo, I want to hear that. What more do you want from me?
Wake up every day to focus.
I seen Tom yesterday live, and he only had 15 people in his chat on everything. Tom can't keep them views calm down like that for real. He can't keep them views like that for real. Cause if he cam up, he gonna get that strike on everything. Tommy don't listen like that for real. Tommy don't even listen like that for real. He don't listen to his own mama on everything. That dude listen to himself and himself only on everything. For real. Congratulations! Oh, I'm gonna play that on everything.
Quédate quieto.
What the hell is this?
How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejos.
You in the house,
Right,
buddy.
Ed?
Tell me what you need.
Mierda. You may as well kill me
He was
now. I'm
like-
not talking, carajo.
Yeah, he said
Well, it's your
he
choice.
can't keep
But with a pair of
a
sick
channel
fucks like
post
Yuri and
thing.
Polito, one day there might
Dang.
be you hanging from their ceiling.
On
You
everything.
can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
That dude can't keep a
Look,
channel. On
I'm not a
everything.
snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
For real.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a
He
package
tried his
ready.
best to be on Twitch. That didn't work. Now he on
Oye,
Rumble.
Polito.
You better keep that over there on everything.
Embargo. Vale.
He don't do no videos no more. On everything. Barely doing the videos. I bet you, one video that he'll do, that joint be gone. On everything, that joint be gone. That dude told me can't keep the video. He trying to see what Tommy trying to do. He trying to keep that channel alive and trying to get some money off of it. But to me, I think he can still get money off YouTube, but it's not gonna be as much because like all his fans with the Rumble and some separated, some probably don't watch him no more. They probably separated themselves on everything. It's gonna be to a point that nobody ain't gonna be watching him like that for real. And then he made a live talking about why does Jamie Foxx deserve to die or something like that. I'm like, what? And why would you say something like that? And why would you name a title like that? Trying to do so he trying to do stuff for shock value. He can't do it no more. On everything, Tommy can't do that shock values. He can't do no shock value stuff like that for real. He doing. He back off for real. On everything, he caused it like being blackballed. Being blackballed on YouTube. He caused that on himself because of what the past beef he been into, like been in with. He caused all that himself because he been in beef with a lot of folks that I know. I can name on everything. The most heated one that he got into it with is Kwame Brown. When Kwame Brown had enough, he went and flattened all his videos down on everything. His channels were getting took down and everything. For real. I had stopped watching Tommy. Well, when he talked about Shitty Greg with the whole Shitty court thing on everything. I was like, yeah, that ain't finna go well. Then when he said that, I'm telling everybody you be over there, don't come over here and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. It ain't gonna go well, cause there's gonna be some folks talking about him and everything. That nigga came to keep a friendship to save his life on everything. And then got to talk about somebody. And then even if you had a problem with it, he'll tell you to hit his cash app, and then he'll block you the same time. And everything like. So you taking people money and then you blocking them just because they ask you a question. On everything.
¿Hay movimiento?
¡Objetivo de mira! ¡Al frente!
Siguen por aquí los americanos.
Real. After that court thing, it went down here. On everything. It went down here.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was fun. Like on the shitty gang side, it was fun while it lasted, but on everything. It was fun while it lasted because like she kept flagging there. She was taking that flagging stuff serious on everything.
Gracias por esto, hermanos. Ahora toca continuar juntos la lucha.
Yeah, man, Tommy was flagging everybody. And then when he went and flagged Lurker, what's this Wildland? Yeah, this Wildland. I'm trying to finish it. Cause the first time I had played it was like last year. It was like last year, and I didn't get a chance to finish it. So yesterday I had downloaded it. Cause yesterday I was playing DC Universe. I was like, dang, I couldn't find nobody to play Raid. I couldn't find nobody to play Alerts or Duos. So I'm like, yeah, let me find another game to play. You know, GTA, you know, on everything. I got money and everything. I be helping folks on GTA, so I decided to get that a break just a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and play this and go ahead and beat it. Cause last year when I first started it, I was over here, so I did them two yesterday.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might...
Now there are a couple are heading back.
Wish it was cross-platform. I ain't played that yet. On everything, I wish some of these games would be cross-platform. On everything, I wish that DC Universe was cross-platform. GTA was cross-platform. This game was cross-platform. And I wish a lot of games was cross-platform. I know Fortnite is. On everything. Now these type of games, like stealth games and stuff like that, open world, these are my type of games. I beat the other one. I beat that like I think like twice.
It's still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Everything. trying to find games that I can play. I done beat Assassin's Creed. I ain't do the DLC because like it took so long. It took like almost 200 hours just for me to beat Assassin's Creed.
I see a second target. Tango number
Getting
3.
the viewpoints, doing the side missions and all that. I'm like, dang. All that just to get some gear and level up on everything.
I got another. That's 5.
Yep, I got caught. Yeah. I ain't getting a chance to pump out the air. On everything. Bet I used to be in some shit. On everything. It was the first time he said my name. It was he said my name was something like Nightquill. I'm like, what? I'm like, how my name was something like Nightquill and it's Daquan. I'm like, what? My name is something like Nightquill. What? I need that for the hell.
Wait.
I stopped being used a lot on everything. It took me like almost 2 weeks to beat that game.
Hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
2 weeks. For real. Just to beat Assassin's Creed. On everything.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you.
That's what that game was.
We're here to make them pay for what they did.
I beat
but we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far.
Real easy, on everything.
I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere.
It's something just like this.
There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know.
Then I do stuff like this,
right.
like more quicker.
At least now we know they're close by.
Without a squad.
Gracias.
On everything. I don't know if Lurker's still, I don't know if Lurker up or watching, but shout out to her, cause yesterday, boy, on everything, who was Lurker, Godmama, Salt, Shitty Greg. Who was it? It was some more people that was on that panel. On everything, it was good. It was good and interesting on everything. They were going back and forth like a debate on everything. For real. They were going back at it, like not at it like in a bad way, but they were doing it like a debate on everything. For real. Then her live ended like 12 or 1, like 12 going on 1 and everything. Then Greg was streaming the dog dude on everything. And that dude was talking about some Transformers on everything. That dude was talking about some Transformers. And then he was acting like he was shocked of the Transformers.
We've got
like,
a location on
you already
El
know
Polito's
about
personal
them
car.
already. And
Steal it, so our techs can
only
analyze
deal
the
with
car's
dogs
GPS for
and
intel.
everything. You should already know about it. You know what to look for in one of the Transformers on everything. Adam's apple with the shoulders on everything. For real, I think Greg's still probably live. His live's still going, but he probably sleep. On everything.
I got eyes
Yeah,
on
he
a mounted
couldn't
weapon.
even.
Got another
He
tango.
couldn't even pronounce some words right. Perfection. What other words he said?
I got a third target.
What's
Got
the
eyes on
word
a
he
tango.
said?
He's got a lot of background.
Dang, I forgot. Feminine. 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 I'm like, what? Femininity? Like, what? This dude can't even pronounce his words right on everything.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
For real. Yeah. I'm like, dang. And then he was showing some BBW dolls and stuff like that. Like, bruh,
Marking a
them are
tango.
fat
Close to that
women.
local.
Not fat women, fat dolls on everything. On everything. Like I said, them are not thick. None of them are not BBW. Them are fat on everything. Like, bruh.
This is a garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
They were funny on everything. Ooh-wee. That boy. And then my thoughts on the Jerry Springer wheel video that went viral on everything. That was kind of, I ain't gonna say sad. It was bad. Because, like, the woman that he had infidels with, like, trying to blackmail him. So, like, I ain't gonna say it was the right thing, but for the woman that trying to cut him off from the other two kids, like, I think it was a good thing that he did that. Because, you know, he been around with his other, like, his two daughters. Like, I could see that was a good thing that he did on everything. And then Tommy want to make it seem like it's a bad thing. Like, he make everything seem like a bad thing. But when he does something, it's a good thing on everything. Like, he don't realize some of the things that he be doing are bad. Like, talking about black community, even though it's some, he don't talk good about the black community on everything. it's more of a rare time you hear Tommy say something good about the black community on everything. It is a rare time you hear that. I think he does on everything. Greg said Greg was just while Lurker was live, he was on the panel. He was like, he had brought him up on everything. He was like, I bet you that dude probably smashed one of them new dolls. I'm like, bruh. And he was on everything. And then today he supposed to be doing a live about the feminists on everything. I don't know, he probably still gonna do it or what. Everything. For real. You don't hear nothing good about Tommy. Talking good about the black community, what some of the black folks did and everything. Say something good about the black community and everything. Let me do something. I know that speaker. I know y'all probably can hear that speaker. Yo, I might be wrong for this, but I think that the Tyrese cry video funny to me. I always think that cry video of Tyrese is funny to me. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's like, you know, funny way. Like make you laugh. Got an ugly cry face and everything.
Oh my God.
I bet he get one of them. On everything. You for real.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment?
There it is.
Don't take
Eyes
my
on
baby.
Polito's car.
I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
I remember when this video happened. I was like, dang, bro. You going that bad, Tyrese? Going that bad. On everything. Tyrese at one time was messing with Tommy on everything.
Spotting another tango.
¿Cuántas balas necesitaré?
kept playing his song on the video, like back then when he was doing videos and stuff like that. Like he kept playing Tyrese song. On everything. That junk got repetitive. Just like when he was playing Greg Katie Blunt. That junk got repetitive on everything.
Oh my! I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. Ain't nobody showing up for me. I got all these millionaire friends. I got billionaire friends. I've been there for you. Why nobody's there for me? Nobody's showing up for me. I got all these millionaire friends. I got billionaire friends. I've been there for you. Why nobody's there for me? Oh my God. All right. That's what I gotta do, baby. This is for you. I'm a married man.
Not no more.
I hate her mother. Because if I hate her mother, then that's saying a lot about how I feel about my own daughter. This is not. This is, you can decide to make this about woman versus man. If that's the theme, that's going to be something that you come with. It's not what I don't hate you, Norma. I don't know why you hate me, but I don't hate you.
This car is sweet. And there's a bloody condom in the
wake
box.
up on September
Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
To accuse me of doing something that I didn't do. And I haven't been able to say anything.
You got an expensive web put from rails on it. You just drove it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
Just decide
you totally want one of these cars.
To accuse me of doing something that I didn't do.
Still the same street.
And I haven't been able to say anything. I haven't been able to say anything. Oh my God, I never cried. Let me ask all my niggas out there. Let me ask my niggas that really know me. JJ, Siege Monster, piss people off all the time. But rather you think of me. And yet some of y'all are like, oh, he got the ugly cry face. I do got the ugly cry face. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got the ugly cry face. You motherfucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby. I do got the ugly cry face. I'm sorry.
They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be
You
hiding out.
motherfucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby.
The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prison. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use
I
that
remember
spot for
this
their
video
enhanced
when it first came out, bro.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me.
I had laughing tears, boy, on everything. That jump was so funny. Ain't nobody there for you, ain't nobody there for me. That jump was funny on everything. Man. And then the Fast 10 finna come out this Friday, I think. I might be wrong on everything. For real.
I do got the ugly crying face, but rather you you think of me. And yet some of y'all are like, oh, he got the ugly cry face. I do got the ugly crying face. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got the ugly crying face. You motherfucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby.
And if they doing this shit to me, if they taking my baby, or because she... If they doing this shit to me, if they taking my fucking right, I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby. And if they doing this shit to me, if they taking my baby, or because she wakes up and decides on September 11th, this is what I feel like saying about Tyrese. Nobody wants to hire me, Norma. Congratulations. Oh. Yo. Tyrese, he going through, gotta pay child support and everything. Ooh. He been that Fat 10 movie come on everything. I just thought about that too. Congratulations! And that was so funny. In that movie in that Fat 10 movie coming out too. Ooh. Best of luck to you in the child support. Ooh. On everything. Best luck to you on everything. Congratulations. Oh. On everything. Let me stop making a fool out of him. On everything.
Check it out, weapons case.
Who went live yesterday? I know Gunmouth went live yesterday. Still talking about that. Still talking about Tuck and D. That dude would never quit. On everything. Gunmouth would never quit until he hit that cash. Until you hit that cash on everything. It's the right way. Well, 15 hours ago, his title is So QB made 5 choose. Nobody cares about DV in the B sector. You hook us on everything. Man with these black rats. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. I know he was like, oh, dang. On everything. That what he get for keep messing with Tuck and D on everything. Should let Tuck and D alone. It should. He should have just stuck with the interview. Besides trying to get views off of them. Now, you shout out the Lady Lot Hall of Fame. That what you call an interview on everything. And she know, I ain't gonna say she know, but she had conversations with Tuck Mama when you was over there on everything. I was over there on everything listening, on everything talking about food and certain things, on everything. That's how you do an interview, Gunmouth, on everything. That's how you do an interview or having a conversation on everything. For real. That's how you do it. On everything be like Will Smith from Bad Boys. Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. On everything. That's how you do an interview, Gummouth.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
For real. What's one live? Oh, Kimmy. I'm finna listen to Kimmy. And it was like a day ago. Well, 2 days.
30 chairs, non-squeak. 15 non-wobbly tables. Lights.
See what she talking about.
I believe that Cletus preyed on the likes of 7 Stars. 7 Stars found him attractive because on the outside you would think, oh, okay, he's just a broke version of Drake. You know what I'm saying? He giving me a broke, dusty version of
We've got
Drake.
a location on Liguri and El Polito.
Let's
pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval.
His name is
I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
See that? Cletus Carlos. So Cletus Carlos Jones started dating 7 Stars, bitch, and I knew that this wasn't going to turn out right. Because, see, while 7 Stars is one of those people that is very open to love and, you know, she doesn't trust.
Oh, yeah. I want to talk about it. I've been hearing people saying that Black Circle ain't got nothing to talk about or they chilling. Yeah, we chilling. On everything, see what's the word. On everything. The word on the street. On everything. Us in the Black Circle, we tough in these streets. On everything. Real. Black Circle ain't got nothing to talk about. We got some stuff. We got some stuff to talk about. On everything. It's just not no dots and no paper. But we get some stuff to talk about. On everything. Get some stuff. And then, like, to me, I know some people probably say the beef and Black Sector merge together. To me, I don't think they actually merged together. I think they always been like together, but they just it's like a separate. They been together like be Black and B. I think they always been together. Because I don't think they never merged. They just all together. Because so it's gonna be some people talk in the Black sector gonna talk about some things in the B sector. And some people in the B sector gonna talk about some things in the Black sector. On everything. It's just it's like a back and forth, like talk about
Advance
certain
on the lodge.
things.
Stay alert.
What goes on everything. So I don't think they merged. I think it always been together.
Watch those doorways and corners.
Play phone.
But she's open to the process. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I'll say to her. So I'll say that 7 Stars, from the time that I've watched her, has been really open to the process. Whatever that process looks like. Dating, you know, she's been pretty open about dating, bitch. And, you know, she's shared her screen and gone on different dating sites. But Cletus Carlos Jones Gonzalez, that LL,
I don't know who that is.
he slid in her DM. So she looked at the DM and she was like, okay.
And I think Kimmy a thick girl on everything. A thick girl on everything. I ain't gonna say a girl, I'm gonna say woman. I think she a thick woman on everything. Go ahead and embrace it. I don't know if she probably listening, but go ahead and embrace that thickness on everything.
This must be where Sandoval
Show
cashed
that
in.
thickness.
Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time. I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Yada, yada, yada.
Who were you before you met?
Now, I'm intentionally not talking about this shit. I'm gonna tell you
I could not have even imagined a life so deep,
Cletus
a
Carlos
love so full
Rodriguez,
as the love I have
Mumford
with
Jones is a
God,
rancid
I
piece
feel
of
the
shit.
same.
Let me tell you why.
I was half a person before I
some time
met
ago,
you. I was a faded
when I was
image,
over there chilling with
out of
Blur,
focus,
when I was cool with
until I
Blur,
could see myself through your
Blur
eyes.
used to have different sections coming in when she used to have the open panels, you know, the shit for right there. Right. She used to do that. Right?
Come on. You're such a
but,
jealous man.
So she used to do that, and
each finger I broke was
Cletus Carlos Rodriguez Mumford Jones came over one day. He was brought over by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So he came over one day and introduced himself. Okay, you know, we good. You know, it's okay. And I thought he was all right until that motherfucker said this right here. So, you know,
Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleed
said,
you
bitch,
slow.
You got half minute. Y'all know how I said that? Half minute. That nigga said
Yuri is down. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge is satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better? Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earns us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Me through the camera hole. I don't know, bitch. You super fertile.
What?
You fertile.
La Plaga's response to the attacks proved he did not understand.
I don't. It made me uncomfortable. So anyway, bitch. Yeah, it was like a spades hand. He said he had as many as a spades bid, a good spades bid. So, bitch, I went on about my business, but, bitch, this eye over here, you know, the one that had the wonky lashes, bitch, that one right there was like, bitch, it's something off with him because who in their right mind, China, has that many children and between in the 2020s? Bitch, we don't have children like that, girl. This is not Little House on the Prairie. We don't have children like that these days, girl. So it kind of threw me off a little bit, right? And so I always just, you know, chalked it up to he ain't shit. And so as opposed to even trying to, girl, dig deeper, it's just, bitch, you ain't shit. Let me just put you on the ain't shit shelf. You all right, but you ain't shit. Yeah,
I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go next.
And everybody had a different baby mama. So let me catch the pretty committee and the distinguished gentleman up on what the fuck is happening. So, girl, come to find out, way back then, I was like, well, eventually, he fell out with...
Sonia told El Muro to take out the Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
He had told us that he was
Sonia's right-hand man.
He had really, all of us was up there. So I said, girl, that shit up, bitch. I get that you a know-nothing piece of shit, funky ass bitch.
Legitimate talent.
Earn your degree online with more than 107.
Yeah, it ain't hitting. It ain't hitting. Ain't nobody would lie yet. Since that interview, ain't nobody been live except for Lurker. And Vic. Okay.
Jobs. And it's turning against
Yeah.
Even better. We know where the placa is. Let's wrap this.
I can go check for you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Might have put the show on private.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Diet cooked her. I'm just rewinding this shit back. Yeah, he might have put the shit on private, which is smart. All right, because all Diva trying to do is some old slick shit. So you're not falling for that.
Oh yeah. I'm finna listen to some throwback Rizzo.
It is not a fucking game. The man's gotta do what the man's gotta do.
Listen to some throwback.
No, it's fucking.
Tyra. When
Rizzo.
learn,
Shout out to Rizzo.
Like any great craftsman, I can work with any clay that I am given. So, while you were busy online trying to get people's monetization taken away and watching YouTube do it and taking credit for it and planning barbecues and flaunting your money that you rarely get, but when you do get it, you're so happy you just have to go live and show everyone. I've been a little busy. I'm not going to say how I was busy, but I've been busy. Just know this, Tyra. While you're accounting all that money, the little bit that you'll see every once in a while, remember that your housing tax is still due. Remember you still have lawyers to pay. Remember you still have utilities to pay. Lights are about to get cut off, right? Yeah, probably. Remember all the mounting bills that are coming your way. You're going to need every dollar in that stack. So enjoy flaunting your money. Enjoy counting it out on the street on the top of a hood like it's some sort of drug deal. Don't even have the common courtesy to walk in the house.
I let my boss listen to Vic last night. He was cracking up on everything.
Walk away feeling all dirty, like he was in the middle of some sort of a drug trend.
I'm not gonna lie. Vic, he's funny. To a point when you do be listening to him, and then and some of that stuff that he be saying be pissing you off on everything. Until that point. On everything. He is entertaining. He can be funny. You know what I'm saying? But that man, that real.
Enjoy these moments.
He is funny.
Because shortly, you'll be counting loose cigarettes.
I thought on you.
10 by 10. Shortly, you'll be bartering star crunches for toiletries. Yes, that day is coming, Tyra. That day is coming. So for all the money and donations and whatever that you may get over the next few weeks, just remember, you're still going to jail.
Now, hey, you can't even customize these guns, these special made guns.
Recount right there. Today, this morning, this afternoon. Recount. I gotta make sure I got all my chips. Oh shit! Now we down to 11 people. Oh, poor little boo thing. And poor little sorry little boo boo. Poor little sorry little boo boo. Legal transaction. You feel me? Yeah, this is why I had to push my eyes on that. So a lot of content that y'all was coming in. I ain't got time for this live stream because I got other people out there. Now I gotta go. Look at this thing. That stack is nice.
That boy, man.
Anything to me disrespectfully. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. She can do that when we get off, when I get off. But no, that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna address what I need to address. What the fuck is your point? She just went upstairs sighing and shit. Okay, cool. The whole point is this: if I'm fucking live and you look at him shit, if I'm live and you know I'm live, don't come at me at all. Don't come at me at all. Period.
Period.
Tyra, just a quick question. Real quick question. Why you got Donna doing two things that she can't do? One, you got her walking up and down stairs to pick up the dog shit off the floor, because you know your dog's shit directly on the floor now. You got her coming up and down the stairs cleaning this. You don't clean it, and you got her doing this like a slave. 26 years a slave. That's bad enough. She can't take that. That's bad enough. But you're offering her up for fights now. You're offering her up to fight Princess X and Ari and other women, Sin Sinner. You're offering her up to fight all kinds of other women much younger than her, and she can't even walk up a flight of stairs. Listen to it in her own words.
Dang.
Donna can't even walk up a flight of stairs without getting out of breath. How do you expect her to fight girls that are 10, 20, 30 years younger than she is? Come on, Tyra, be real. You need to get Donna one of those electric chairs like from Gremlins. Launch her ass right out the window.
Rizzo. Shout out to Rizzo, man. On everything. Shout out to Rizzo. Man. Ain't no way I'm finna offer my wife or someone I've been with for
That
years.
reporter is already putting
Fight
stories on the
somebody.
interwebs. She
Only
doesn't mention you,
everything.
but she
Just
says the
you wanna
rebels
prove
treat her
somebody
and the
you
other
tough.
prisoners, and
Only
that we're
everything.
awesome.
I ain't finna do that. Defense Saga.
Well, today is Wednesday, March 29th, and the end of the Fence Saga has come to a close. Today in court, the defendant and the accuser in the state of Indianapolis came together and finally came to an agreement regarding the fence that exists at, despite what the picture might say, this is not 908 rural. This is, as we all know, 911 North rural. They've come together and they've come to an agreement, and the entire fence
Out of the car,
saga
now.
is
Don't make this harder
over.
than it has to be.
This, in part, due to the fact that the fence was cut down to the proper size, as per the owner's desires, and the city is now satisfied. Well, what has happened to the $2,500 in fines that was supposed to be heaped upon the property? Well, it seems the defendant, the owner of 911 North Rural, is quite the legal genius. And in making their agreement, was able to reduce those fines down to, what did it go down to? I think it's down to $243, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is quite the legal genius. It would take a legal guru to negotiate with the city and get those heaping fines that was up well over $2,000 to get the city to negotiate
This is
down
Unidad AF
to
1401. Any Unidad ground forces in the area? Report.
Only a legal genius, a legal scholar, one who is well versed and knows the
I just
law
spotted 4
could
suspicious-looking Yankees
accomplish
roaming
this
about
feat.
below me. Can you
And
get
it
up
was
on the ridge
done
and check them out?
by the owner of 911 North Rural.
You wouldn't call 4 Americanos
I tell you,
dressed
I
in
must
camouflage
commend
waving around guns
the
suspicious.
owner on their legal savvy and legal skills
Look,
in
put
handling
your
this
thumbs out over
matter.
your cowardly asses and
There was a
hustle
couple
over
of
to the
phone
location I'm
calls,
sending
it was
you.
a
Pronto,
Zoom
or I'll
call
be
or
sure to
two,
tell El Sueño what kind of lazy fuck-ups
a couple
you
of
guys
checks
happen to be.
written, and there you go, it's done.
Some people just
It's
can't
done.
take a joke.
So, what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say here without actually saying? Well, this is a picture of men. Does this have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. It's just a picture I pulled off the internet. But this fence represents so much in the lives of many people. A fence provides security. A fence provides privacy. A fence provides a place where you can go and relax. Just kind of retreat from the prying eyes of the world. See, a fence was built on 9/11 North Rural. The fence did not exist on that property prior to its current occupants moving in. This fence was built. It is not part of the plans of that house. Well, in order to tell that story, let's go back a little bit. I believe it was in 2014 where one true free man and his live-in girlfriend had some trouble with their home on Bevel Avenue. It seems True Freeman believed that he didn't have to pay the city taxes because, you know, he's a legal genius, he's a legal guru. The house was in Donna's name. He advised her not to pay these taxes, and he used a closed checking account, meaning a checking account that had been closed out by the bank. It is no longer in use, no good, but they still had checks for it. He writes a check, sends it to the city as payment for whatever mortgages or taxes and stuff that they own, and he encouraged Donna not to pay anything because it had already been paid through this invalid, closed, bounced checking account. So, the city, saying that this checking account is closed and the check has bounced, decided to send invoices to the home, reminding them, hey, your check bounced, you still owe us X amount of dollars. Well, in his infinite wisdom, the legal guru, True Freeman, decided that he was going to get around this by changing ownership of the home.
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
$2 in silver coins. $2 in silver coins, okay? Because what he calls Federal Reserve notes is not legal tender.
I see a second
Dollar
target.
bills, it's not legal tender. The only legal tender.
I got a third.
Gold and silver, the old standard, according to Mr. Legal Scholar Freeman. So he bought the Bevel home from Donna for 2 silver coins, $2 in silver coins. She takes the deed, signs his name on it, passes it over to him. He takes that deed, goes down to the county clerk's office, and files this deed with a stamp on it, with a notary stamp on it. Files it into the public record. Now, this isn't filed properly. It's just a document that's on file, but it doesn't necessarily say, or it doesn't convey to the city that the home has been purchased or sold. It was an improper sale. So, the city continues to send notices to the owner, Donna, who passes it off to Tyra, and Tyra says, well, it's not in my name, so we can ignore it. Fast forward, the city takes the house in a tax sale, so Mr. True Freeman has to find a new place to live. The backup home, which is basically a home that 2 men were shot in. He was aware of this and hadn't been rented in years. He contacted the owner.
And check this out. I'm finna go ahead and end this. Cook me some breakfast on everything. Cook me some breakfast on everything. I might come back live. On everything. If favorite YouTube ain't hitting on everything, I might come back live. So I'm finna go ahead and end this and continue trying to beat this game on everything. Shout out to Regis on everything. And shout out to Rizzo, Just Kimmy, and some more folks I played on everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end this and I'm out. Away.